Shalom to everyone who may come across this reading. Good morning. I am waking up and I had to get ready really quick because um, I knew I wanted to do a reading. Um, I was gonna do a personal one, and I'm still probably gonna have to do a personal one, but then I got the idea to do mini readings for earth signs. I'm gonna do it for all the signs, but I decided to start with the earth signs this rising. So as I was being led to choose the decks, there were questions that were coming to my head, and I'm going to tell you guys those questions before I forget. So, and they led me to the decks that I'm going to use for the mini readings. And I want to go on record saying that this may be different for each set of mini readings. I'm going to just be divinely inspired by spirit, as I always like to be. Okay. So for this particular mini reading, I led to get the Romance Angels deck. I was asked, the question I asked was for spirit to share what's going on in the love lives of the earth signs. I asked for just more spiritual messages um, to assist with their energy and to give guidance, and that's the Soul's Journey Tarot deck. This is for general information, basically the classic tarot. And then I was asking spirit, what is it that we need to be working on? What is it that the signs need to be working on? Okay, so that's the questions, at least for the earth signs. I might use this for each mini reading or not. Anyhow, to get started, this is going to be for Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus energy. I'm going to go in the order that I was led to pick the decks out. Spirit, thank you so much for being present. I ask right now that you would give us messages for earth signs, for their highest good and for the highest good of all who are connected to them. I'm going to turn my cards upright really quick to make sure that whatever comes out reversed now, you know, it's because it's supposed to. So we're going to clear the energy of the cards this way. Okay. Let's make sure that there are no reversals. There are plenty. Um, I hope everyone's having a beautiful day or evening. I hope that by the time you see this, that your day will have went beautifully. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and shuffle. I'm going to reopen the deck though. As I open the deck, New Love shows itself, and Let Your Friends Help You is at the bottom. So yeah, earth signs, you guys could be getting ready to experience new love. You could already be experiencing new love at this time. Okay. And I heard this new love could also be for yourself. New love was here again because I guess it was at the bottom of the deck, and now deception is showing itself. It's saying somebody in this connection is wearing a false mask. So I feel more so like that could be an already existing union, okay? Now I'm going to go ahead and shuffle and ask Spirit for the messages. Spirit, please give us one card for the earth signs today that would discuss their overall energy coming in. I just heard to say coming in for love. I'm open to more, but I'm asking for one card, please, Spirit. It didn't turn over, so ancestors, angels, you are welcome here. All right, a lot of cards did fall out, but there are it looks like three. Damn. Three cards came out. I'm going to put them in the order that I see them. So the three cards that came out are worth fighting for. It says divine timing is, sorry, why did I say fighting? But maybe that's a part of it too. Worth waiting for. Worth waiting for. Hold on, let me get it together. Worth waiting for. Divine timing. So I feel like for some of you guys, this could be your internal energy, your emotional energy. A lot of you guys could be sensing that there is a love, or you could already be in a union, and you realize that what's going on within the relationship and within the connection is divine, even if it's not working out like you would like for it to. Okay, yeah, you know that this is something that's written in the stars. Romantic feelings is the next card that came out. It says your feelings are real and worth exploring. I feel like this is kind of like oh, okay. I just heard that this is new. This is new for some of you guys. So the worth waiting for and the romantic feelings, it's like they're together. And it says that basically this is worth waiting for. This union that's gonna have you kind of all in your feelings, that you might be trying to you might not be believing. Okay, you understand what I'm saying? Like, you might be feeling all these feelings and you kind of are like, where's this coming from? Or no, you could be trying to suppress your feelings. I think that's what I'm trying to say. You could be trying to suppress your feelings at this time. And the truth is that spirit, I feel like, could be sharing with some of you, maybe not everyone, that the feelings that you are feeling are real, and that you don't even have to suppress them. You don't have to hide them. You don't have to run away from these feelings. You can feel them, because this is a connection that is worth waiting for. For some of you, I heard that you have already been waiting for it. Moving on, the last and final card that came out of the Romance Angels deck is Attraction. And it says, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So the message that I feel like from all three of these cards is that for those of you guys who have been single, but you're getting ready to come out of singleness, it's because you were embracing your singledom. You embraced your single time, okay? And when I say embraced it, I mean you didn't always complain that you were single. Not saying that you didn't. I'm just saying that there was a time in the connection where you gave up complaining and you started to really, really focus on enjoying your time as a single male or a single woman. And as a direct result of that, you became instantaneously attractive, okay? Um, for others of you, I feel like this is something that this is a message for you to begin to embody, like worth waiting for. Maybe you just ended a relationship, or you just got out of a connection that wasn't fulfilling for you. But the reason that you left the connection is because you know that there's something that is worth waiting for, right? And those romantic feelings that you have felt that led you to end that union, they are real and worth exploring, okay? And they're telling you to go ahead and enjoy this time by yourself. Enjoy this time in your singledom. Embrace it, love it, be excited about this. And it's going to make you so much more attractive, okay? So that's what I have from those decks for you guys, from the Romance Angels deck. The next thing we're asking for is energy. So I pray that the messages resonate with you guys. Worry and doubt. Worry and doubt just showed themselves from the Soul's Journey Tarot. And I just really feel like maybe some of you guys could really be experiencing that. I feel like the doubt could be about money. The worry, I felt like it could have been something spiritual. Could have been something spiritual. And I just say that because of the colors of the card. Good rising or good evening or good day to any of you guys who may be on watching now. I want to welcome you and thank you for joining me. My name is Jude, also Naeem Shakam, and I am the Pretty Coach Oracles, guys. If this resonates, please feel free to share or also feel free to comment, Um, so I'm seeing loneliness and I'm seeing death. I know that I'm never alone. Wow. Okay. So somebody could experience a death, like a real death. And if it's not that, something could be ending. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Something could be ending. It could be a union, and you could feel like, oh my God, like you can fear being by yourself. But the beautiful thing about this is it's just a new beginning. Spirit, what messages do you have for the earth signs at this time? What beautiful messages do you have for them at this time, Spirit? Why did it just do that? So I got growth, but then it literally flipped in the reverse coming out of my hands. Um, at the bottom of this deck is change. So some of us could be resistant to this growth. Some of us could be somehow blocking this growth. I'm gonna ask Spirit to clarify with that. So I'm gonna use a card, a tarot deck to clarify. Just to kind of see what energy. Let me push my little thingy back here so I can get in my drawers. Spirit, please help us to clarify this growth card, please. What's going on with the growth card in reverse? So as soon as I open the deck that I'm going to use to clarify, which is the traditional tarot, I see the Seven of Cups and I see the Six of Swords. So I feel like a lot of you guys have a lot of different things. You have a lot of different options. You have a lot of different ways that you could go when it comes to manifesting your dreams, manifesting your desires. And you may not know which one to take. So I would encourage you guys to consult with Spirit about which way to go. With the Six of Swords, I feel like there could be a spiritual journey going on, or some of you guys could be thinking about relocating or moving, or even just going on a trip where some spiritual insights are going to be made clear to you, and then maybe that growth, the growth, it'll be reversed, okay, and it'll be in the upright. But I feel like right now there's something that's stunted or blocked there, okay? I'm going to read what's on the card too. Wow. So there's some cards that flipped over, and it's like 4 of them, and it's 5. Which it's funny because 5 deals with change, and change is at the bottom of the deck for this particular set of cards, okay, guys? So the cards that came out for you, the 5 cards that came out for you are the Two of Swords, the Sun card. This is beautiful. The Lovers and the Two of Cups. That is some beautiful damn energy. Oh, I'm not finished. And the Ace of Cups. So, oh wow. So that would be a collection of 3 cups. So this could deal with a reunion of some sort. This could also deal with just something to be excited about, something to celebrate, something for you to be happy about, okay? But it's coming after a period of indecision. It's coming after a period of doubt. And remember, doubt did reveal itself. Doubt did show itself, okay? When I was shuffling initially these cards. So I feel like something is about to come in to where you're going to get the clarity that you need. This is definitely this is definitely to me an emotional situation. It's one where it's so emotional for you that you might be having a hard time using your logic. You might be having a really hard time using your brain and making this decision. And your intuition is here, but you may not trust it completely either. Okay. And this could be all a part of what is stunting growth or blocking your growth. But healing is on the way with the sun card being here. Also, the sun card showing itself, there could be a Leo that you could be dealing with, or a Leo. There could be Leo energy in your chart in a very important place that you might have to tap into. The sun card is also very much about clarity. So with this coming out, with this coming out after this Two of Swords, which is indecision, which is doubt, which is not feeling like you have all the information that you need to make a decision. With the sun card coming out, it's beautiful. That's saying that clarity is coming. You're going to get the clarity. So that's beautiful. And it's going to be healing for you. I feel like the sun card also, I'm hearing that it deals with the self. So you could be really learning that you need to focus on yourself at this point in time. You could be going within self to find out this information. Virgos is coming to mind heavily for me, but it's not just the Virgos that can go into hermit mode. All the signs can learn from a Virgo about going into hermit mode. We can all possess the spiritual virtues of every sign. And I feel like that's what ultimately growth is about, learning when to tap into what sign for why. Did I say when already? If I didn't, it's about learning when and why, and even how to tap in. Okay, moving on. Also with the swords here, that could be Gemini, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra energy. That's just about speaking truth. That's about making wise choices. That's about making decisions that are grounded in truth. Okay. And we do have water in that. So that could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. All right. The Lovers card came out. You guys, let me tell you what I really feel like this is dealing with. A relationship for sure. But more than just a relationship, I feel like this is a relationship that is divine. It is a divine union. It could be the 144,000 is what I like to call these unions, but they're normally called twin flames. That's one, it's not even normal. I feel like that's one of the most recent things that have been coming out in the last couple of years that's been blowing up. So if you know about twin flames, that's what I mean whenever I say the 144,000 unions, okay? This could also just be a soulmate union, but divinely inspired. So it's coming at a time in your life where it could help you to grow, okay? Wow. Wow. Okay, or it is a divine union or a soulmate union that has you in this place where you feel like maybe you're stuck or stunted in your growth. But I really don't feel like that's the case. I feel like this is going to be a union that's going to help bring you up some more. That's going to help to expand you more. That's going to turn this card from the reverse to upright. And hell, who knows? Maybe it wasn't supposed to be in the reverse. So, wow. I'm going to read what it says on the card because it's going to help me with the understanding. So it says growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Let me tell you something. What I've learned about relationships is that is something that relationships will do for you. So I do feel like this is a union that is going to help you with that. That's what I feel. Thank you, Spirit, so much. I appreciate that. So the Lover's card, though, somebody's going to have to make a choice. It could be in a union. It could be to make a choice to unite in the first place. It could be just a decision when it comes to being in a union, period, altogether. Some of you guys could be, like I said before, coming from a relationship where it could have been really tough for you, very emotionally daunting. And you could be in this place of like, oh, I don't know if I want to do another relationship. You could have already said, I'm not getting in another relationship. But I feel like Spirit is saying otherwise, because the next relationship is all about helping you grow more. It's all about expanding your awareness, expanding your consciousness. So what's coming, the relationship that's getting ready to come, guys, there's nothing that you can do about it. I have to say what I'm hearing. There's nothing that you can do about it. It's divinely inspired. It is divinely set up that this union take place at this time. It will help you to grow. It's a contract. It's a partnership with the Two of Cups here, and it's going to bring healing. There will be mutual attraction between you and this person. You guys are going to be very compatible emotionally, spiritually, and creatively speaking. You guys are going to manifest together. Beautiful. And with the Ace of Cups here being this, the Ace of Cups is about a new beginning, and it could be mostly a new beginning in love, but not just in love. It's a new beginning in every aspect that love touches. The spirit. The spirit helps you to be inspired creatively, okay? And that is something, all of those things are going to be touched by this union. All of them. I hear it's a gift from the Most High. It's a gift from the divine. Wow, all praises. That is freaking gorgeous. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. And all of this is change coming for you. Change is coming for you, earth signs, period. Change is coming. Change is coming. Change is coming. Change is coming. And it seems like it's coming so far in the form of a union, a divine union. So let me put this card deck over to the side. I'm going to look at the bottom of the deck. Finances and career. I didn't look at the bottom of the deck of the romance angels, and I was just led to, and this is something that's going to also play a part. I feel like the finances and career are also going to level up. You guys are going to gather together. That's about manifestation as well. So, wow, how awesome is that? Spirit, give us some more messages for the earth signs, please. Thank you so much. Yep, I'm seeing a couple cards decided to show themselves. The Death card tried to show itself. The Six of Pentacles showing itself. And when I first open the deck, I see the Seven of Swords and I see the Five of Pentacles. And so for me, that talks about possible deception in a union where somebody got left. Somebody might have been abandoned. Somebody may have been left in the cold, or you feel like you were left out in the cold. Okay, this also could have been deception when it comes to finances, okay? When it comes to money, somebody could have been deceptive and then deceptive with the money, and then it could have left you guys in a very bad way, okay? It could have left you with some, whether they're big money issues or minor. But we have the Strength card showing itself, and I always feel like the Strength card it's got Virgo energy in it. And the Victory card also tries to show itself. There's some balance getting ready to come back to your finances. It could, like I said, be through this particular union that you're about to get into. With the Strength card showing itself, there's a divine will in you. There is a desire to continue to move forward in the face of adversity. You could be afraid, but somehow you're still going to use this strength that's just in you. It's in there already, and you're going to draw upon it, okay? And it's going to be spiritually led. I see the 10 of Swords as I open the deck again, and I also still see the 7 of Cups at the very bottom. So I feel like there is a completion going on for sure, where betrayal was in the mix, okay? Where you felt like you were by yourself. Also, self-sabotage could have been a part of the 10 of Swords energy, but most importantly, you could have felt like you were defeated, and it could have been because of somebody being deceptive at the end of the day. Could have been a friend, could have been family, it doesn't really matter, but that's all in your head. That was in your thoughts. Not that it's all in your head what happened, but I'm saying that was something that was on your mind, okay? I'm going to reshuffle because I need to go ahead and ask Spirit what. Spirit, please give us one card, please. So many cards are falling out. Okay. Spirit, please give us one card for the earth sign energies at this time. Okay. And you still decided to give me two. Fine. So, wow. But the beautiful thing is the two cards. Oh, this is so pretty, guys. This is really beautiful. So the first card that came out is the Three of Swords in reverse, okay? So remember that union that I was telling you guys about that could have, caused confusion, not confusion, I'm sorry. It was like a betrayal, or you felt defeated, you felt there could have been some self-sabotage. I feel as though it could have been a connection where there was three people. Like the person could have been dealing with you and dealing with another person and all that kind of stuff on the side. Maybe that could have been the deception. But if it's not, it could have been somebody else in their family or somebody else that was connected to them and had a place in their heart where they weren't giving themselves fully to you, and it was causing confusion for you. Okay. Not only did it cause confusion, but it caused some heartbreak. It caused some disappointment, some depression, even. You were really like, what the flip is going on? And you were all in your head about this relationship, okay? I feel like with it being in reverse, though, that's over. The confusion, you're coming out of that confusion, and that makes a lot of sense. That goes with this card for me, with the doubt and indecision and not knowing how to move forward, okay? And the Sun card that deals with the clarity. So the Swords also deals with logic and reason in the mind. So with that being said, the three of swords showing up here means to me, yes, the end of heartbreak or the end of confusion behind a heartbreak. And I feel like clarity is coming in, and I feel like healing is coming in for your heart and for your mind, because your mind and heart, to me, they're the same. They're in the same space. From our heart flows the issue of this life. And what is that? The mind. Everything goes through the mind first. So let me not preach too long. The next card that came out is the Lover's card again, you guys. So I really feel like you're coming out of confusion, you're coming out of heartbreak, and you're going to have to make a decision whether or not maybe to unite with someone. This card also represents the zodiac sign of Gemini. Okay, so somebody could have Gemini in their chart. But this is divine, y'all. This is divinely appointed. It's going to bring healing. There's passion. This also talks about sexuality, okay? I want to say sexual healing as well is coming, you guys. So this is really some beautiful energy. And that's right under romantic feelings card. The growth in reverse was right under worth waiting for, okay? So moving on, for the last and final card, the last question that I was asking of Spirit is, what is it that you guys need to be working on at this time or focusing on at this time, okay, for your highest good and for the highest good of those who are connected to you? The first card I see, this is the Angel Therapy deck. The first card I see when I open the deck is you are profoundly clairvoyant. It says, trust what you see in your mind's eye, as well as with your physical sight, for your spiritual vision helps you with healing, teaching, and guidance, okay? I feel like these unions that are coming together, you guys, they are divine. We are healers. We are spiritual teachers. We are sages, okay? And that's why we are back here. We've had to do a lot of growing. We've had to do a lot of healing. And relationship seems to have been a number one tool, I just heard, a number one tool in helping us to grow and expand our consciousness and awareness. Hence the growth card coming out here. And also, I see the card release, okay? So it says, work with Archangel Michael to let go of what no longer serves you or your purpose. I really feel like that's a beautiful synonymous message with the fact that some of you guys could be having to let go. Some of you guys could have already decided to let go of a union that wasn't serving you, okay? So that's some beautiful energy. I'm trying to make sure that I have all these cards because I don't know. I don't feel like I do. Hopefully I do. Okay. If I don't, I guess I have the ones that I need. Yeah, guys. So this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Spirit, please give us the messages that we need, okay? For the earth signs. Goddess energy, guys. It says express. Oh my God, that was the one card that I forgot to show you guys that showed itself. The Empress at the bottom of the deck for the clarifying card. Before I move on, it's the Empress energy here. The Empress talks about getting in touch with oneself and allowing what information you find out about yourself to help create your abundance, okay? And to help you take action with those things. The Empress energy is fire sign energy, so that could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. You could have that very important somewhere very important in your chart is what I'm trying to say. And also some of you guys could be expecting, but if you're not expecting, this is about newness of life, a refreshing of your spirit, even a refreshing of creative pursuits and ideas. Okay, a refreshing of you wanting to actually get out there and make some things happen for yourself. Okay, so yeah, this is a beautiful energy, guys. All praises to the Most High for that. That was the bottom of the deck of the clarifying cards. We got the goddess card showing itself, and it says, express your divine feminine energy, embracing its magical intuition and nurturing qualities. Okay, that's for the divine feminines who might watch this. And at the bottom of the deck again is you are profoundly clairvoyant. So I'm gonna shuffle these one last time, and then we're gonna go ahead and ask Spirit for what is it that you guys can be focusing on at this time, and that'll be the end. Well, it won't be the total end. I'm going to pull the signs that could be attached to this reading. Okay. Spirit, thank you so much. I'm asking that you would give the earth signs a beautiful message on what they need to be focusing on, what they need to be working on at this time. Beautiful messages. Oh my God. So Spirit is saying that it's time for you to cleanse your energy and to clear your energy. And what a beautiful time to do this, guys. This is the season to do that, with it being Virgo season. This could be hermit mode for a lot of you guys, okay? Hermit is all about solitude. It's about getting to oneself. It's about getting to yourself to hear from Spirit that's within you, okay? Also, the bottom of the deck for you guys is fairies. And the reason that I say that this is really beautiful for you guys is because you are earth sign energies, okay? A lot of you guys could really be connected to nature, getting out in nature, grounding yourself at this time, being surrounded by the beauty of nature could be really beneficial for you guys. I remember seeing myself sitting in a field of flowers, being surrounded by that, or seeing a lot of greenery. I got messages for that also yesterday on the live reading I did on my Facebook page, okay? So a lot of you guys might need to literally make it a point for you to get outside in nature. That's how you're going to help cleanse your energy, and it's also how you're going to be able to tap into the spirit within yourself, okay? Fairies are very influential when it comes to taking care of nature. So let me read that. It says, you have a strong bond with the fairies, and your life purpose involves helping Mother Nature, okay? So, you know, it could already be that you are very, like, you may not even know this about yourself, but you could get really agitated when people litter. You could get agitated when people just don't take care of things. You could have an affinity or a natural love or knack for plants and things like that. Gardening, all these types of things. You could feel like you're connected to the trees and whatever, plants and wildlife, whatever. However this resonates for you, you are connected somehow to nature, okay? And maybe you've always been. So moving on. That's the bottom of that deck. The most important message, though, for sure, both of them are really important, but Spirit is saying clear yourself. And it says, ask the angels to release any toxic energies that you may have absorbed, okay? And I feel like where we pick these energies up at is obviously in these relationships, okay? So it's time to clear yourself. It's time to cleanse your energy. It's time to release. You can ask the Spirit of the Most High to help you. Okay, you can ask that the angels assist you. That's what the angels are here for. Okay, that's the end of the reading. I'm going to go ahead and pull the cards for the signs that could be connected to this reading. Understand that it could be the sun sign, it could be the Venus sign. Really, the sign can be anywhere in their chart. Okay, Aquarius just came out. This could either be in your energy, guys, or this could be somebody that you're connected to. Scorpio just came out. Cancer is showing itself. And I'm going to do one more. Pisces. All right. And that's the end. It's not all, like, any of the signs could be attached to this message. So take what resonates with you and leave what does not. That has been your mini reading. I hate that I'm so long-winded. This is supposed to be even shorter, but that's been your mini reading. I pray that it resonates, you guys. If this reading resonated for you, or if you just like the way that I read or whatever, please feel free to subscribe. Please like, yeah. And you can feel free to share this if at all possible, okay? You guys have a beautiful day. I love you guys with the love of the Most High. If you also are interested in having a personal reading with me, you can book at prettycoachoracles.com. I don't know where to look, so I'm looking weird at this weird place. Moving on. Y'all have a beautiful day. I love you. Bye.